How to get a business mindset as a teenager. Do you have a teenager son or daughter who always tells you that I want to become an entrepreneur? Entrepreneurship is not just about studying and scoring good marks or being intelligent and cracking the IIT. It is beyond all of this. Unfortunately, our education system is designed in a way that it cannot produce an entrepreneur's mindset. Hey, this is Mayour Nandu, your business coach and director of growth Vidhyapeeth. Today I will share a 5-point structure which can help you build an entrepreneur mindset in your teenage child. Entrepreneurship is a game. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And the earlier you start preparing for it, the longer you will have time to prepare for it. Be it a traditional or modern form of entrepreneurship, the success of an entrepreneur will depend a lot on his or her skill set. Think about this. There are a lot of teenagers who are intelligent and very good at studies. They dedicate so much of their time cracking fantastic numbers. But does everyone become good at being an entrepreneur? No. Similarly, if you look at the world, there are so many top business owners who have been school and college dropouts. What do you think helped them reach that level? Entrepreneurship is not a DNA everyone is born with. It's more about skill sets. There are certain skill sets that if you start working upon, you can fast track your journey and develop the qualities required for you to become a better entrepreneur. Here are the qualities you should focus upon. First, understanding finances. As a teenager, in order to develop an entrepreneurship mindset, understanding finance is the first thing to do. Finance is not just about math, it's not about debit or credit. The concept is much more complex and has even a deeper emotional context to it. Knowing one's finances can develop confidence or induce fear. Money can make one generous or greedy. Either case, the success or failure of the business depends on how well versed the owner is when it comes to finance. And it's not just a science, but also the art of managing finance. We are living in a world where so many startups have turned into unicorns. Few businesses have been able to cross $1 trillion market cap. The cause of scalability of any business has a lot to do with the way the businesses have been modeled, and the source of that is understanding of finance. Hence, the first skill to master as a teenager is to start having the grasp of the context and art of handling finances. Let's go to the second point. To develop the entrepreneurship mindset as a teenager, you need to understand that entrepreneurship is all about people. You may be a highly disciplined, self-motivated and expert individual, but there is a limit to what you can accomplish as an individual. Entrepreneurship is not for people who like to do everything on their own or for people who like to work in solitude. Business is all about people. From your clients to your employees, from your stakeholders to numerous authorities. At every place, you will have to depend and deal with humans. And humans are the most vulnerable and unpredictable resource to manage and lead. And hence, developing leadership skills is something one must adhere to develop. Humans require care. They have needs and wants, and not just basic things like food and shelter. Every participant in business has different needs, be it stakeholders, employees or customers. Managing all of their needs and at the same time leading all towards a common purpose of a company takes amazing leadership skills. Hence, my second recommendation to all the teenagers would be to develop leadership. Take as many projects as possible and try to lead them. Let us now move to the third point. If you want to develop entrepreneur skills in your teenage child, encourage them to play strategy games like chess. I said at the start that business is a game and every game needs a strategy. No game can be won with just skills and strength. We all know the example of David and Goliath. We all know the examples of games shown in the movies like Lagan or Chak De. That is, if you are able to gauge the strength and weakness of all the players, be it your team or competitors, you can create a winning strategy and turn the tables to your advantage. Same way, all you need to do is develop strategic thinking. Playing sports or games like chess is very important to develop this quality and skill. Having a winning mindset is very important for any business owner, or else his journey is definitely going to be doomed. The fourth point again is an important one. If a teenager wants to become an entrepreneur in the future, he or she should take the experience of internship. There is no better knowledge than real life hands on experience. How many ever books you read, videos you see, or workshops you attend, it cannot match the hands on experience. Having hands on experience will boost your confidence like no other. As a teenager, do as many internships as you can, not with an intent to have side income to party, but to gain practical knowledge and exposure. Networking with a variety of people and learning to deal with all kinds of real life situations is definitely a task for any teenager. Now, let us move to the last part. Teenagers who want to develop entrepreneurship skills in them should participate in a lot of competitions. Any market where there is a competition, it is a place where one can easily make money. On the other side, any place where there is a competition, you can never make money. Both the sentences are true because truth is always a perspective. And the latter is the truth for most of the people, and hence they never succeed as entrepreneurs. Whereas people who have been competing throughout their life, having a winner's attitude, are so called adventurers. Entrepreneurship is nothing but an adventure. When you are in competition, that's the place where your best can come out because you are always on the edge and you learn to play fully. Business requires some level of competitiveness and all levels of winning attitude. Hence, the more you participate in competitions, the more you are preparing for becoming an entrepreneur. These are my top 5 pieces of advice for teenagers who want to develop themselves as entrepreneurs. Focus on developing these skills. Do let me know in the comments section if you have any further queries. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe our channel if you already haven't. I shall see you all in my next video. Till then, keep prospering.